Hello, YouTube fam. It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel where I rant and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim. Fam, you know what? You talk about these companies care. You talk about they love us. They do everything they can for us. They create toys that, brings us joy and every damn thing else. If you're doing all that, why are you doing all these crowdfundings? Why are you doing these GoFundMes, basically? These crowdsourcings. Cat's Lair, the Cobra Mothership, um, Galactus, the Sentinel. All of these damn companies doing all these McFarlane with Spawn. Why are we doing this? Why are we padding your pockets? Why are we making you more money? Why are we making it whereas you don't have to be accountable for your damn actions? Man, we're spending up the wazoo for things that we don't have to, but we're doing it any damn way. We're complaining about we're not having the money to do certain things. Why are we investing in this shit? I thought about Cat's Lair at one point in time, man. I was all for it. But one thing popped up in my damn head. That damn thing is huge. Dude, this is not something you're going to sit back and have a huge toy on your wall. I'm all game with everybody who got space, bro. But I'm sitting here thinking I'm about to end up spending damn near $1,000 on this. And people are like, oh man, that's a good deal. No, it's not. You know what? This is the part where we, as a community, as a consortium, we got to sit back and talk with one another and actually talk about why are we spending all this damn money and letting them know we could afford all this shit. You have all these Hasbro creations and all of this. I mean, what's that, Mattel Creations and all these other damn things where they charging you an arm and a leg for a toy, Hasbro Pulse exclusives that you really don't actually get opportunity to get. Then you got these exclusives with these stores that you don't get opportunity to get. Now you're sitting back thinking to yourself, why am I doing this? Why? Because you want that FOMO feeling. Man, I got a fear of missing out. I don't got no fear of missing out on any of this damn stuff anymore because I realize now it's all a cash grab. They could create this stuff tomorrow if they wanted to, but they don't want to. This is the only way to make a significant cash grab, whereas you don't have no overstock, whereas you got to liquidate. Think about it. We're doing them a favor. And man, they appreciating it all the way to the damn bank. Pretty soon, all the damn toys going to be pre-ordered. And you'll be sitting here thinking, yeah, I got to wait 6 months to get me a Spider-Man. And you sitting here like, huh? Dude, look, I don't understand. There has been so many different advances in technology, whereas this shit is basically done by machines or done by somebody in a third world country. And I hate to say it like that, but they're done in countries with laws. These countries have laws, so their laws enable this. So my thing is, we're sitting back paying an arm and a leg for something that basically probably only cost them like $20, $40 to make. I look at it, some certain pieces like the Thunder Tank. I looked at the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider car. I was looking at that. I'm like, y'all trying to charge an arm and a leg for this. The Ecto 1, I was looking at that. I'm like, what do all this shit do? It don't do anything. You got these high price tags on stuff because, adult collectors have disposable income or discretionary income that they don't mind spending. But you know what? When it comes down to shit that don't do anything but just giant paperweights, I got to think about it. You know what? I had issues with buying Castle Grayskull at one point because it don't do anything. It just sits there. And think about it. After a while, man, you'll sit there and just try to understand it yourself. Why am I doing all this? And that's what I've been thinking. Why am I doing all this? Why am I pushing so hard to make these companies rich? What am I thinking about? What about, our hopes and goals in the community? What do we want? And this is the point that I've been trying to push for a long time. What we trying to get out of this? What's our end game? If we want companies to pay us attention and actually treat us like we got common sense, what's our, goals in the situation? Do we want, better priced toys, uh, better quality for our money, product availability. What are we looking for? Better quality control. What? Out of all these lists of things that I be naming half of the time when I do these videos, I'm trying to figure. With all these cash grabs, people say, man, are you going to buy this? Are you going to buy that? Man, you just cheap. No, I'm not cheap. I'm just thinking about it in the long run. Half of the shit don't do anything. Look at the bat wing that McFarlane had, did for DC Multiverse, the gold label. And I'm sitting here thinking for $250, the damn thing don't do anything. Spin Master had one for $40 damn dollars, and I ended up getting it for $20. That one looked just like the McFarlane one. Missing a few details, but McFarlane's didn't do anything. It didn't light up for $250. There was no spinning cockpit. There was nothing. But yet instead, we hold these companies to a standard that's out of this world, but we get treated like crap. We get spit on. We get talked down to. Customer service in these companies really don't exist. They don't even care. And this is what I'm talking about, man. And sometimes the company's just doing reissues of figures and things like that. You got 14 of the same damn Superman. Hell, I got damn it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit, I got like 12 or 15 Superman. 12 or 15 Batman. Dude, this is what I'm saying. And it's not the company fault that I bought all those. I like the way they look, but still, why do we have so many of the same damn figures and not enough of other figures? Man, after a while, it becomes less fun when you got all Batmans that came in a wave. You like, damn, is that the only character that people like? No, it's just the only one that they feel that's going to make some money. They'll create like 2 characters this new wave, 2 or 3 different characters, and they'll bring out a Iron Man and a Wolverine to make sure you bat a wave and make it a Build-A-Figure wave. And you sitting here thinking to yourself like, damn. And the funniest thing is they either make Wolverine or Iron Man, whereas you don't get a piece out of that one for a Build-A-Figure because they feel you will buy those. So the characters they feel you're going to buy a lot of, they don't put the Build-A-Figure piece in. The ones that they think you're not going to buy, that's the ones they put the Build-A-Figure piece in. You got to think just like these companies think. They know you don't want those other figures, so they're going to make you buy them in order to get the Build-A-Figure. It's just real talk, just common sense. Hell, I do it and make all the sense in the world. At first I was thinking about how we going to get past stuff. I talk to people in this group, when I collect and I talk about, I buy Funko Pops, and I listen to people hate on the Funko Pops, talk crap about them and say they just garbage. And I'm like, damn, I'm not telling you to be a part of the Funko Pop community. I'm just telling you what I bought. Then, they're just worthless pieces of plastic. And you got worthless pieces of plastic right behind me. It's all the same thing. Even the video game cartridges are basically worthless pieces of plastic with just a little bit of electronics in it. Dude, the thing that I'm looking at is, it's like some of us get so high and mighty that, we think, what we doing is better than what the next person doing. Dude, just let everybody enjoy their hobby and be happy about it, man. You may not like what they're doing and just leave it at that. We don't have to be extra with everything. We so busy to test down, trying to test somebody a new asshole that you end up tearing yourself one. Dude, I listened to somebody talk about somebody so damn bad, and I said, why do you hate that person so much? What you mean? I said, you've been talking about that person all damn day, and that person not said one word about you. I said, it don't seem like they're really worried about you or even care. This is the thing that I'm talking about. Stay in your damn lane. If you don't like something, just say, man, oh man, it's not for me, but man, more for the other person. Cool. I want everybody to collect what they collect. If you collecting comic books, that means you're not collecting action figures. If you collecting this over here, man, that means something is different for me, man. That's the thing that a lot of people don't understand. It's different for everybody, and that's okay. That's how it should be. But fam, I just want to say thank you so much. But till later, peace out.